Five, four, three, two. Welcome back to Let the Wine Talk. I'm Jai, and this is
Taj.
yep. So, how you been doing, bro?
I'm alright.
You alright?
I don't know. Look, you see it.
Bro,
It's been an
it's starting
exhausting
a little
last 2
shaky.
weeks
Yeah,
of tests,
school.
school,
Yeah,
running around,
yeah.
working out. He gonna be proud of
You
me.
doing
I'm
better.
back doing
You
what
doing
I'm
better.
doing,
You
man.
on
I'm
top
back
of
on
that
my
shit. Yo,
grind.
you getting right. You
We
getting
trying
right.
to get the summer body ready. You feel me? But just really getting
Yeah,
back to it.
yeah.
And I'm literally just tired, trying to get prepped. I got internship in a couple weeks.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So maybe like 5 weeks.
Okay.
So we coming up on it and trying to just get ready for it, get prepped for it.
Mm.
Uh Other than that, just living, just going with it day
Just
by day.
chilling. Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Right.
But how about you? What's going on with
All
you?
right, bro. I've been chilling. Like, no Valentine's. That was what about a
Was it
week
last
ago.
week?
Yeah, about a week
Yeah,
ago. Like it was cool. Like I ain't really do nothing. Got my mom, what she needed to get. Chilled, took it easy, laid back. But I don't know. Like I've been falling off at the gym lately. Like honestly, I don't know if it's just like I'm getting old or it's like a reoccurring thing. But I pulled my back like 3 days ago. I've been I've
Old
been
man
moving like I'm like
problems.
78. Like you getting out the car struggling, got to use the joint to pull yourself up out the car. Like,
Oh man,
bro, I've been in pain.
that's a
You just saw
cascade.
me roll out before we did the show.
You right. I
I
had to do
mean,
mine too though. I ain't even
yeah,
gonna
but you
lie.
wasn't making no crazy face. I'm sitting there
Nah,
like
I wasn't
tight,
in
bro.
that bad of shape.
Bro, my joint, it's like I'm cooked,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Like
we gonna have to get the wheelchair for you soon.
it's alright.
Nah, we ain't
It's
doing
alright.
that, bro.
It's
We about to
alright,
get
bro.
right.
It's alright.
Stop playing,
Yeah,
bro. We gonna get right.
yeah. But other than that, I'm been chilling, bro. Yeah.
All
So
right,
what we got today?
and we got the Sutter Hill Red
Okay,
Moscato
okay.
Cali. That joint different. I
He
never
said
had it yet,
Cali.
so like we
Yeah,
about to taste test this thing
yeah.
today. I'm wondering how it's gonna taste, but let's try this
I
joint.
like Moscato though. I definitely fuck Moscato, bro.
I don't know. I mix it up. You know me. I gotta mix it up.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
A little tart, but I ain't mad at
That's
it.
how I like it. I like dark chocolate. So that's how I like it.
Oh, you like dark
My my
chocolate?
my chocolate and my
What
wine, same
what
flavor
percentage
palette.
though?
Like 70 or 80.
Oh,
It's in the
bro, that's
fridge
a
right
bad
now.
joke, bro.
It's the
That's a
all
bad.
natural, the organic dark chocolate, bro. With a little bit of sea salt. And it get you right.
You
It get
said
you through.
70 to 80%.
Yeah, cacao. It ain't even
No,
regular chocolate. It's cacao. Like it's like that, the real deal. But
no.
it's not bad. I'm glad you picked this joint up. This ain't bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
All right. So coal. You want to talk about
Oh
coal? Because I know
man,
that was a hot topic.
that
And
cold takeover has begun, man. I'm telling you, he back. Look at him. Look, he know that joint hitting different. But Cole dropped that new album,
yep,
The
yeah.
Fall Off.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple songs that you know.
He got some songs.
He got some
He got some
songs on
songs.
that joint, and shoot, some of the joints is just I
But
like it. I just like it.
I
I
like the
don't know.
production on it. It's a lot of like, like I guess you would say samples or even the joint he did where it's like the chorus is like DMX joint. Um, and I mean even the joint with Erica Badu, like that's dope. A lot of like you hear the influence of Andre.
Everything in
Um,
that joint. You talk about the
yeah,
Pac story with Biggie and Pac. I said, why you do
yeah.
that?
Well,
Oh
nah, it
man.
wasn't bad. That was a cool little perspective, but
Mhm.
I honestly I don't even know if I like that one. I don't think
You
I
didn't
really
think
like
you
that. I
liked
didn't
it?
like that joint.
I liked it because it was going from that Biggie view of everything. Like Biggie
Yeah,
really reflected. He acted like he was Biggie,
right,
reflecting on what he could have did to change the situation. You
right.
feel me? So that's what I felt like that was cool because he
Mm.
gave a perspective that he wasn't even around for.
Yeah,
You feel me? He
I could
wasn't even
appreciate it.
around there for it, bro. Like
Yeah,
he might have been in the like around, but he wasn't
he probably had other people like that he talked to that was around during that
chime in
time.
that joint.
Because if you in the industry and he not like a nobody, like he one of the
Yeah,
biggest artists right now and for
yeah,
the last 10 to 15 years.
yeah.
So it's like if he's talking about that, I would assume that he has some other people like chime in so he could like make sure it's like accurately detailed, but
Mm.
I didn't. That wasn't one of my favorite
That wasn't
Jones.
your favorite John?
Nah.
Man, check that John out, man.
It's all right.
It's called
It's
What
all
If.
right.
That's the name of that one. It's called What
Yeah.
If. But what's your favorite song on the album?
I would say, let me see, because it's probably like the intro was all right because
Which
I
one
didn't like it
though?
when it first started out. The 39 intro, it was
The
all right,
39 intro was kind
but
of
then
weird
it
at the
like caught
beginning.
up to me, like yeah, and I was like, all right, like I see what you're doing.
It did go crazy at the end though. He started going in. You be like, all right,
Bro,
cool, calm
yeah.
down, bro.
You know what I don't like? Hold on. All right, this might be like hating a little bit.
What?
He got too many love songs. He talking about too much relationship type
Bro,
stuff
what's
on there,
wrong
bro.
with that?
It's cool, and I don't have no problem with it because it's not like all sappy and emotional. But like some of them was a little bit too much. Like you could have condensed some of that and just put the 4 different songs maybe on 2 drones and give me some more bars and like switch it up a little bit.
His bars was clean all June though.
It was.
It was.
The Villas. All right, I'll
Uh,
give you that. The Villas.
okay.
Because it had the
Okay.
like the kind of what's their name? Jesus Christ, Andre and Big Boy, Outkast, like little
Okay.
flow with it, and that was cool.
Okay.
But I don't know, man. Like, take this, man. It was alright. It was alright.
Ah,
It wasn't bad,
man.
but it wasn't something I'm sitting here like. He had other albums that I put over that.
No. No. Well, yeah.
This is recency
Yeah.
bias. That's all. You
Yeah.
hearing it now? You like okay, recency bias.
I,
That's all.
I would probably say my favorite John
Yeah.
though. It's probably the Legacy, um,
All right.
or the Let Out.
I like the let out. But
Mm.
then the let out sometimes had me thinking, like, is this what we think about when we like about to go? I'm like, am I worried about this?
You about to
Like,
get lined. That's what you thinking about, bro. That's what he said. He
no, it
was
depends
lining
on where
us
you
up
at. It
with
depends
some
on where
crazy
you at.
stuff.
Depending on where
He
you
said
at.
she gave me a hug when I was trying to go back to the wheel.
Right.
Wait a second, bro. You trying to lob me up like that? But
See, it's like,
yeah.
all right, so like that perspective that he had, did you really like feel like that drawing like moved you in any way? Or did it just be like, oh, this kind of
I thought
fire?
it was
Like,
relatable. Like
yeah.
it was relatable.
All right.
That's all I would say that one was. That was really a relatable John where he was going at it a little bit,
Yeah.
talking about the shorty, like and just the environment.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of painting a picture of the environment
Mm-hmm.
that we just in, we chilling, we having a good
Right.
time.
Yeah.
Then when it's time to go get in your car after,
Yeah.
you worried about who looking for you
Yeah.
and what's going
Am I
on.
making it home? Yeah. Like
That John
yeah.
go crazy a little bit.
Yeah.
Legacy was just I just like that. I thought that was a classic, John. That's gonna be a
I'll give you
classic
that
for the
one.
next
Yeah,
10 years.
I'll give you
Like
that one.
I
I'll
think
give you
that'll
that
be
one.
out there.
Yeah.
But there's a variety of different songs on this, John. I really messed with it.
All right. So I guess all right, what would you rate that out of like 5 stars?
I would give it a good 4, in my opinion.
And that's why I think, like I said, I'm not as hype about it. I would give it like a 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at 3.5, but that 4, I think it had a different variety, and then it had the two intros, two different like perspectives. So I liked it. I liked it.
All right.
So we're gonna go into a couple questions now.
Yeah.
First question of the day. You ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. The hardest thing for men to get over. What is the hardest thing for a man to get over? Mm.
I think the hardest thing to get over is like it's a couple of things probably because everybody different. But I think from my perspective, but I see a lot is like that girl that hurt you. Like whether that's like in kindergarten or first grade or like a college type drum. Because I think like it's multiple reasons. Sometimes it's because you mess up. Sometimes like if you 5 or 6 years old, that's just because you liked her and she liked somebody else and now you upset. So you just hating as a little kid, being like, why she don't like me? Like,
yeah,
but
feelings hurt.
But that turned into things when you a little older sometime and then you like be moving on them same things that
same
like,
movements.
Yeah, like the same type of feelings based on when you was like 5, 6. So
yeah.
I think that's like the hardest thing to get over, like for a lot of guys, like that girl that broke their heart or whatever. Cause you see like today's topics on podcasts be about like men being bitter sometime, or I mean women too. Like I'm not saying it's a man thing, but I be looking at certain men sometimes like, yo, like, bro, like you just need to start with therapy first and like hit the gym and like get all that off your chest, like literally pour that out of you,
You
like
think
get that out of you.
you think men really gonna do that? They
But
might do one of them.
you can't keep going to your friends and your friends telling you dumbass things to do.
You right.
Like that's another thing. Sometimes our friends don't know everything. Like we tell them like half of it or a little bit of it. But when you telling like your friend like the real deal and it's like they sitting there and they seeing like, all right, you might need some different type of advice, but he's still saying some crazy like stuff to you. Like that's not really your friend looking out for you. He just telling you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
So if your friend really keeping in the buck with you, you're gonna sit there and be like, you know what? Maybe I should, try to work this out and whatever, man.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm gonna agree with that.
yeah.
I think the hardest thing for a man to get over is either seeing his woman with another man, his woman with another man,
bro. You gotta
or
block him.
You gonna be fighting for your life looking at that judge. I would say probably seeing your woman with another man, or knowing that your woman was with another man.
Ooh.
That's a deep one.
Which
whoa.
Dive into that one, bro.
Look at
that. Nah, so, because I think that's a topic more people can relate to than we think. Like knowing before
when a woman, when I just feel like, especially when a woman is very honest and you trying to learn to somebody, when they start to tell you stuff about another man, it's a dangerous game. Because the most jealous person, we could always say, oh, women get jealous, women get jealous. I feel like men get jealous more than women. And we get jealous over little things. Yeah. We'll get jealous because you said you held a dude's hand. Because you held his hand. Why you hold his hand longer than you held mine?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you fed him when you ain't even trying to feed me. Yeah. Like, so we get jealous over the little things. And I think that's what, I think that's a big thing. Like, and then you tell me, don't tell me then. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Do not tell me.
But you want her to be honest.
You do want her to be honest.
I feel like she could talk to you.
But what's gonna happen when she tell you the truth? 90% of the time.
All right, but again, that's like, all right. It's about how you take it. Because she should give you the information. It's about how you receive it, though.
How a man gonna receive that, John? Because I know 90% of the time, it might be 10% of these dudes out here that might not crash. Yeah. But everything after she told you, you gonna relate to that.
I think it's the processing time that messes us up when we start thinking about it too much, and then you sit there and
she start acting a little weird.
She not there, or like she ain't got nothing to do with it. But you start pondering, and then you start thinking like, did she do this because in the past it changed how she is with me and stuff? Yeah, and you be like, ooh, yeah, I think that's a tough one. Bro.
That's a tough one. That's one that hurt bad. That one hurt bad. Just knowing that. Knowing that in the back of your head, you like, man, I can't do this one. I can't do this. I can't move forward. I gotta get out of here. Like, I ain't. Look, she gonna hurt me. Talking about this other dude to my face now. Come on now. But we gotta be more mature. Like,
we do. Yeah, come on.
A little bit more mature. Yeah. But the problem is that men cannot take. And men are more jealous. I think it should be statistically proven at this point. Yeah, that men are more jealous than women. It's just a take, but I'm telling you.
All right. I think we're jealous in different ways, but I think when we like crash out, our jealousy seems a little bit overboard more than theirs.
Yeah, but men ponder a lot. We ponder on ideas and we start to make ideas. Like, I think everybody makes ideas in their head, but when a man makes a mental image of it, it haunts him. But it kind of haunts him.
Yeah, and the other thing is, like, maybe we don't, like, ask about it as much as, like, a woman would. Like, I think women are just more, comfortable with putting the uncomfortable stuff out there. Like, asking the hard questions and being able to be like, this is something that bothers me, so let me ask him about what's going on. Because I don't want to ask you unless you know I'm bothered.
It might get you
I don't want you knowing I'm bothered, for real.
You gonna tell.
I'm trying to be cool.
You gonna tell. You gonna tell.
I'm trying to be cool. Yeah, but I'm trying to be cool, and I don't want to put it out there because, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes, like, you ask the question and it just don't come out the right way.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you like, and you second guessing, like, should I have even said anything?
No.
Like, yeah. So I don't know.
And that sucks.
Yeah.
Because now you don't know what to say or what to do.
Right.
Dang.
Yeah.
Another question.
All right, we got another one.
We got
A couple, like maybe two more.
Maybe two
maybe
more.
like two more. I don't know, bro. Shit, that's tough, bro. Like, and I think like being in a relationship, it's like if you work on that from the start, like being comfortable with those like difficult topics or discussions, it makes it easier for when something else does arise or come about in the future. So
This
I
one
think it's
doesn't
really
get you.
just practice. Like practice means perfect.
Yeah,
All right.
but it's a learning experience.
Yeah.
All of it's a learning experience. It's like a simulation. You learn from one person, you move on to the next, you learn again. It's a continuous simulation. This next question, man, this is gonna get you a little bit.
What?
Is a woman that can't cook a deal breaker?
Hell yeah. I didn't even have to think about it. I just wanted to take time to like make it more dramatic. But hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because
no thought about it.
No
what
thought about it.
Qualities?
All right, now maybe this is because qualities. Cooking is a quality. What are we talking about? So
what if that's one of her flaws?
That ain't a flaw. That's a non-negotiable.
That's
a non-negotiable. I'm not saying you got to be the best cook. You ain't got to be 5-star. I'm not a 5-star cook, but at least I can make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'm not talking about like Campbell's soup or SpaghettiOs or frozen pizza.
Bro.
I'll go get the dough. And roll it out. I ain't gotta make fresh dough. Like, who am I? Luigi or fucking
who am
I? Francois? Like, no, but I will get some dough. Make me like a good dough. Go get the cheese from the store, the tomato sauce, the organic tomato sauce. I'll do it the right way. Yeah. Chop up all the toppings. I'll cook like if you want like a meat or a topping or anything like that. I saute it and do that, and then throw it in the like. I do it the right way. But I'm just saying, like, if I could take the time and effort, and some of that is just how I was raised too, to like be self sufficient and independent. Which, thank you, Mom. I love you for making me cook. If I could do all that, like, then I think another person that's self sufficient and independent should be able to bring that to the relationship. So, what, I'm gonna cook all the time, or we gonna order out if you're not cooking? Like, I'm gonna get tired of that eventually, and that's just for me. Maybe everybody don't think that way, but that's how I look at it. Now, how you feel, because I'm pretty sure you like to eat some good food.
Everybody likes to eat good food, but I'm also picky too. But I'm very, very picky.
Right, like, so they gotta kind of be.
They gotta be able to,
cater to you a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. So my answer to that question, yes, it could be a deal breaker. It depends. It really depends. It can be a deal breaker. It can be a deal breaker. Yeah, it can. I mean, it depends on how much it affects you. Like, if I'm always coming home and you ain't even try, you've been home for 3 hours. You've been home for 3 hours. You ain't even try.
Try what?
To make something. Make me dinner. Make somebody dinner. Make yourself dinner.
Are we doing home economics in high school or what? What are we trying?
They don't got that no more.
All right, but what are we trying?
They burning stuff over there.
What are we trying?
Make something. I don't care if it's, bro, you said a full meal. Man, it ain't that hard. You just said make veggies. Make some veggies. Cook something up.
Should just do something.
Bro, my favorite meal is freaking breakfast, bro. You can make breakfast and I'll be cool. Right, yeah. Go get the waffle maker. I'll be cool. Yep. Slime me up some butter. I'm cool. I ain't gotta do nothing with it, bro.
But hold on, how about this? TikTok. You got TikTok. You can learn how to cook on TikTok. You got YouTube. You learn how to cook on YouTube. Got Instagram. You learn how to cook on Instagram.
It's lazy.
They already got it all there for you. And this, again, this is not a woman thing. This is for anybody. Men, y'all gotta learn how to cook too. Yeah. Because when your girl is Mother's Day or Valentine's Day, this and that.
That's the key though.
Sometimes breakfast in bed is an option. Sometimes a good meal. Yo,
that gets you right.
Yo, I don't eat red meat. I don't do beef or pork. I made salmon steaks one day and it was fire. I don't even know what a salmon steak is until about 6 months ago, but I hooked that joint up, bro. I don't eat steaks.
He said, "What's this?"
I said, "What's this?" I'm like, this joint cut the right way. I'm like, "Oh, this look kind of decent." Do that joint in the pan,
No,
bro.
not
Season
doing
it
it.
up.
Not doing it.
Asparagus with the rice and the butter and all that.
That's how you get right, though,
bro. All right, so I think that's just we agree to agree.
Agree
to agree.
Agree to
On
agree.
that one. Yeah.
All right, we got one more question.
All right, what's up? Let's go. Or is this more like a topic? What's this one? This the
This is-
men's room? I think I know where we're going.
Nah,
Is this
we navigating.
Oh, all right.
We
Let's go.
navigating
Let's
them
go.
years.
All right.
We navigating those years.
All right,
One question.
Yeah.
How do you navigate your 20s? How do you navigate through?
I think I'd rather you start with this. I don't know, cause like I'm not even there no more. I'm like,
that's all right.
I'm beyond.
Give this advice. Give this advice.
All right. I think one is to start with not putting too much pressure on yourself, because your 20s is still a learning curve. Like, and when I say learning curve, I mean a huge curveball for real, for real. You think you got to figure it out. You know what you want to do. You're doing all the right things to move from high school to college to, young adulthood, moving into your professional career. But you still learning as you go through that process. So I think giving yourself that grace to really like not have it all figured out and still work on it as you go, I think that's a huge deal. Bro, navigating your 20s.
Yeah, bro.
Love is cool.
I was just gonna say that.
Love is cool.
I was just gonna say that.
But sometimes love can kind of.
But like you said,
that's
where you're learning. Yeah. That's where you're learning the most. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yep. You don't learn how to love somebody without having phases of love throughout your life, bro.
I wasn't even gonna say that. I was gonna say, don't worry about that love until you get yourself together first.
Yes, you should.
That's what I was gonna say.
Get yourself together.
Get yourself together first.
But I feel like it's part of developing into being able to be something further later. You know what I mean? Yeah. In your 30s and 40s, when you try to settle down, it develops. So it's really your learning period. Like, that's what I'm saying. I mean, my guy Giveon told us about the 20s, bro. He told us.
What did he tell us?
This guy. I'm just gonna let you hear it, bro. Just gonna give you a demo. Just a demo.
This guy.
Stop acting like you don't know this song. Look, it's on the screen. Yeah.
All right, that's it. Back to the show.
Man, but just them 20s though.
I think that was good. That was smooth,
bro. That was smooth. But I'll say, like navigating your 20s, like y'all put it perfect in the song. Like you just said love, learning. It's not about the wasted time, and he kind of points at wasted time with somebody in his 20s that he could have spent somewhere else. But really, like, is it wasted time? I feel like it's just a learning experience. Like you said, you learning from all the stuff that you get in your 20s to be better in your 30s and better in your 40s. So you're being a better person as that time goes. So I honestly think that the 20s, and my advice would be just live every day as you can. I mean, some people don't even live to 20. Yeah. You know what I mean? Some people don't get to leave to 25. Yeah. So we got to realize, especially as black men in America, we got to be honest, bro. We got to live every day as if we're trying to build to a new day. You know what I mean?
Like, live that day to the fullest. Don't leave any wasted opportunity on the time.
And that's meeting people, knowing people, learning about people. Shoot. Study culture, study what you need to study to advance yourself. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah. Because in your 20s, that's the time for development. I feel like that's the biggest time for development. That's your mental starting to get more focused. You're starting to aim toward where you want to go. Now, them young 20s, them exact 20-year-olds, they a little still trying to get over that 19. Yeah. You feel me? I'm still trying to get over 19 at 20. But once you
I don't count 20 as 20.
That's what like I'm saying. That 21 though.
21 though.
Now you gotta start to. Now you gotta start to get the wine.
Right, but this where we disagree a little bit.
What?
So I'm gonna say, yeah, because honestly, you're still going through life lessons and hurdles. Like, you're not gonna have all that figured out in your 20s, bro, and it's okay.
You won't.
So like some people, and it depends on where you start at in life. Like everybody family structure or how they grow up a little different.
Yeah.
So it's like some people they just figuring like how they really, getting on their own too as an individual at 20, 21, 22 when they still in college or, finishing up school, and they really start their life for themselves at like 23, 24.
Yeah.
So that's some people, but
you think it depends on the person?
I think it depends on the person a lot of times. Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
That's why I'm like, give yourself grace, because like by 27, 28, that's when it's
That's
like
when
that's when I think you like really in a 21 don't mean you know adult. 27, 28, you come into adulthood, but you still don't know nothing, because some 60-year-old named Blase Bly at work gonna be like, you still a baby.
Yep.
So
treat you like a kid.
They're gonna look at you like,
you need me to bring you in lunch.
Your manager gonna have you feeling like a kid in school again.
Yeah. So
like, yeah,
it is what it is.
Right.
You know. Yeah. We got one big thing that we got to do at the end of the show today, though.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to give a message to men around the world, or around you and your community.
All right. First off, I love you. I don't think men tell that to each other enough. I love you. They ain't gotta be all sappy. It's just like, I love you, bro. I think that striving, like you was just saying, like striving to be better and not waste time. Each day is a challenge for certain, demographics or people in your life sometime, because they are dealing with more than the next person, and it's not always seen, but within certain families and certain people's lives, they carrying a lot on their shoulders. So as I said before, like about the 20s and all that, I think the men around you, like you gotta remember to give yourself grace, bro, because you can't do everything. You want to be Superman sometime, but even Superman had to recover and take breaks when he took a beat down, bro.
Yeah, he took a lot of them in the movies.
He took a lot of beat downs.
in the movies.
In the comics and cartoons.
And everything. These two.
And he had to get help sometime too, so don't be afraid to ask for help, bro.
That's the biggest thing. I like that one. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Yeah. And that's where I will give you the message at. I would say that my message to you is to ask for help when you need help. That's the only thing I will plead to you. Ask for help when you need help. I mean, growing up in certain communities, you may not get that sympathy that you need, that amplitude of somebody caring about how you're feeling deep down. Yeah. It's okay to talk about what's going on in your head, even when it's wacky, even when it's not right, even when you on some crash out about to lose your mind. Talk. Like, that's what I will leave you with. I want you to talk. You can talk to me. You come on the show and talk to us.
Right. Yeah.
Let's talk.
Send us some questions or send us some scenarios that you're going through. If you feel like it's anything we might be able to like talk about and bring up, we're not going to mention you. We're not going to put you on blast or like even drop your ad, nothing like that.
We don't need
We'll give you a shout out because you'll know who we talking about. But if you got anything you want to talk about on this show, this goes for men and women.
Men and women.
Bring it.
We love you women too.
Yeah. Bring it. So I say like that was what, episode 4 right there?
That's episode 4.
That was a good drum, bro.
Music and Moscato.
Music and Moscato.
Music and Moscato.
Right, music and Moscato.
I like it.
Hey, we'll catch y'all on the next episode. Episode 4. We'll drop that soon.
Let's drop it soon.
Yeah, we'll drop it soon. So
let's give them some education with that, Joe.
All right. Till the next time.
Till next time.
Yeah.